Hi guys, welcome to Freaking Jeep. My name is John, and I got a new thing, or new to me, here at the Freaking Jeep place. I don't know what you want to call it, the homestead, the house, the yard, whatever. Anyhow, if you guys remember, about a month ago, probably a little bit stronger than a month ago, the old lawnmower decided it didn't want to do anymore. And I was looking into many different things on how to cure the problem. I was trying to buy another mower up in close to here that the guy wanted like $500 or $600 for, but the hydraulics wouldn't work on it, which didn't make any difference to me because my I just wanted the motor. It was the same thing. And I stopped by my local John Deere dealer, which they've always been good to me. That's where I got my mower back in '87, I think, and asked them what the warranty on mine was, and found out it was expired. Go figure. Anyhow, and knowing that they don't make things like they used to, I kind of wanted to keep that old mower going. So I decided, well, I asked them if they got anything trade in, anybody who's trading in an old mower or something like that, and look what they had. Now you have to go down and talk to a hard-working man to see if I got a good price on this or not. But the motor alone was going to cost me, let's say $500 if you could find a used motor, and then that was going to be, you had to do all the changeover. This thing here was, the people that owned it had it serviced at the John Deere dealer every year or 2 years, and hadn't used it in who knows how many years because they had a lawn service come in and start doing their property as they were getting older, and I can relate to that, and things were a little bit better and they could have lawn service come in and take care of it, and they didn't have to spend the time doing that. So this thing's only got 175 hours on it, and it looks brand new, especially if I polished it up a little bit. So that's what it looks like underneath the hood. Look at it. It looks really in nice shape. The only thing that I don't like is this is that same fiber stuff that's on my I'll take that out of there. That's on my generator over there. And this stuff just kind of disintegrates. Can you see how it disintegrates to nothing? Which they didn't know that when they put it on there. I think I'll probably take that off because it's just going to create a havoc anyway. And I don't know if mine's got any of that stuff on there or not. Same motor, same everything. It doesn't run real good. I mean, it runs fine, starts up and runs fine and all that kind of stuff, but I think it's been sitting for so many months. I think it's got that old corn gas in it, so I'm going to try running it and getting that gas out of it. I'm debating whether to put my mower deck on this, because this mower deck here is in pretty good shape. It's set really, really high. That thing must be set, I don't know, extremely high. It's way up there. And I'd have to change the adapter over to put the leaves on. Look at this. It's had some kind of leaf vacuum system on it, I think. I didn't get one with it, but you can see there's a piece here and probably a pulley to drive it over there. I think my leaf vacuum system works good. Also came with a plow and weights and chains and all sorts of stuff. Here's a plow for it back here. Here's a grass seeder or spreader or fertilizer spreader. Tire looks a little low, but I'm not too concerned with that. It's also got wheel weights in there, chains in there. Came with all sorts of stuff. So, like I said, it's only got 175 hours on it, which, you know, mine's got a gazillion hours on it. Now, I did drive it. It feels, you know how mine's just loosened up and just kind of wallows around. This thing here is tight as a tick, man. It's amazing the difference on how it feels and drives new compared to old, or almost new to me. Anyhow, go down and talk to a hard-working man. Tell him find out what he'd pay for a mower like that. He's into mowers. But I think the old ones, every time I get something new, it just doesn't work as good as the old. So hopefully the old will come through again. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Looks good. Anyway, don't don't know what I'm working on today. Might change it over and start picking up leaves and stuff. It's supposed to dry out the next few days, which would make them a little drier. I still got leaves over here. I got leaves in the backyard. I got leaves back by the sawmill. So I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do yet. So that's where it's at here. Hope to come back. I got some sawmilling, but that'll probably be individual sawmilling. Got some parts for the Jeep, so I'll be working on the Jeep maybe a little bit today. I'm just going to be mousing around doing a little bit of this and that. So I hope you like the new mower as much as I do. Leave me a comment down there. I paid $1,500 for that thing. $1,500. And if you look, even if you look under the frame, if you get underneath here, I don't know whether this will show. That frame up there is spotless. Everything on this thing is spotless. I don't even want to drive it back through the mud. So anyhow, if you think I did all right, leave me a comment on what you think about my new purchase of whatever. So we'll see you later now. Hope to see you later this afternoon. Bye-bye. Well, I got the deck out. And this is all the old one. This is the maybe clean one. Anyhow, what I wanted to do was just this is the mountain bracket for the blower assembly that's over there. And what I found out was that won't work with this and that won't work with this. And the reason being, I don't know if you can see this, this is about 3 inches here. This is about 6 inches here. And it wouldn't, it just didn't work. That's not even down all the way. See, it just wouldn't work. It'd be dragging too much underground. This one here is considerably higher. So I have to put this bracket here, oh lordy, back on here like that, which it had holes for that, which I guess it was ordered for that. I was wondering why this here, which is just a bolt for a stop so it doesn't slide out of there, why it didn't hit. And then the mower decks are just, you can see the height of that mower deck. Maybe you can't without a tape on it, but this one here just doesn't have the height. And this will give me a little bit more tip speed. Now I'm hoping, now that one there has a little bit smaller pulley on it, looks like. I don't have my tape here. I don't know, let me see. That's about that big. You see that? Nah, it looks like about the same. It should interchange. All these arms look the same. I'm gonna find out. Hope to get it on before it gets too dark. I would have done it in the garage because the garage is heated. But then I have to take the truck out and take all sorts of stuff out, and I can handle a little bit of cold. It's about, I don't know, it's probably about 38 degrees out here. But you need a lot of width. That means I'd had to take both cars out to probably do this in there. Maybe not. It's a pretty big garage. So that's what I'm working on. It looks like that's supposed to pull that way instead of this way, because it's got looks like a handle right there. I never noticed that before. Has this got a handle? Yeah, this one's got a handle too. Oh well, or maybe that's for pulling it through. I don't know. Anyhow, that's what I'm about to do, is switch this over. And had to take these cover plates off because there's a pin. You'd never believe. Yeah, believe it. There's a pin right here, and it was in this direction, and when I pushed it, it flopped down into there and went down underneath that shield. So I had to take that apart. So I'm getting there, and this will keep this mower deck pretty for the next person. So I should probably just sell it because I don't really need it, and that would get my cost down even lower. But I got to make sure that old beast. Now I might change the wheels too. Look at that. The wheels there are round. These wheels here have been on here so long they're just wore down. There, think there's a little play in there? Come on now. A little bit of play. I wonder. Oh, these are down on the wheels. I don't think there's. Nah, they look a little bit better. I might switch those out. I just pull those pins and switch them out. I don't think it'd make any difference for picking up leaves though. But isn't that a good looking mower? We'll see ya. I don't know when. Maybe later. Don't know. because it's getting dark. It's after 5 now. So we'll see you. Bye-bye.